Normally, if Arteta carry FA Cup, I sure say they go accept him, but they don't look him as that big thing. This is the season where Arsenal supposed to win the league. Arsenal Nottingham Forest, we are back from the international break, game week 4. See, this match it just shows say Arsenal are ready to carry the league because beating Nottingham Forest, although Nottingham Forest changed their coach, Ange Postecoglou is their new coach. And in case you don't know, this guy was the coach of Tottenham, and Tottenham really had a bad record in the league last season. And people are contemplating that this season too, Nottingham Forest will get a bad record. But more leave Ange first. Let's talk about Arsenal. This game was Arsenal had total control in this game from the first minute to the 94th minute. They were controlling the game with the likes of Madueke and Ange. And let's talk about Madueke. Madueke was superb. I think, say, Arsenal, they're supposed to send more money to Chelsea because initially when Arsenal once signed Madueke, a lot of the fans they grumble, they vex like what do we want Madueke do? We are getting another player from Chelsea. They call the count as what do they call it? Avarts. They're like, we don't sign Avarts in all work. Why are we signing Madueke? But currently, even when Madueke they come up for the game just like you say a lot of the Arsenal fans they clap for him because of the way he play. I know some people go say, okay, maybe the defender way he play against not really good as much. But take anything away from Madueke for this game because he played very, very well. And when we look at the other signing, Eze was very, very good from the left wing, doing his job pretty well. A little bit of not a little bit, a lot of dribbles on that wing as well. And he made an assist today, an assist to Gyokeres. Like everybody will always try to say Gyokeres not a show for game, but they always talk and say that guy not just out and out striker, and I like Alan type of striker where you say you don't need to play so much, you don't need to get so many chances for any game. Just find one chance around, give him the ball, and he's definitely going to score. Although the few games where Arsenal don't get in like 2 games, they never really get that chance to create enough opportunity for Gyokeres to score. But today was different. Eze coming in with an assist for him, and Odegaard as well don't injure again. You could ask question why Odegaard always the injured. You see what he do for international break, and a lot of Arsenal players they did so well in the international break, but Odegaard coming in today went out injured, very, very bad sight. And obviously you see towards the ending of the match they saw Saka, on the sideline, but then Odegaard will go join them and they get Champions League football again. But then Arsenal played a very good game, personally for me, and I feel they deserve the win. 3-0, comfortable win, top of the table. Arsenal, I think they are ready for the Premier League. Well, let's even talk about the man of the match, the goal scorer. That's Zubimendi. According to the commentator, this is not the first time where the guy they score, from outside the box, and that goal was a very, very beautiful goal. Although that goal will come from corner kick because Arsenal just get corner, then the guy slam on him from outside the box, and it was a very, very beautiful goal. And he also scored again. That's why he became the man of the match because the next goal was a cross from Trossard. Although the ball definitely touched the defender, but you go give him the goal because now he make the most of the attempt to score that goal, and he did score the goal. And I think overall this was a very, very comfortable win for Arsenal. Looking at where they are picking point, the big question now could be: can Arsenal beat the big teams because they don't first play Liverpool now and they drop point to Liverpool? In fact, they lose. They not just drop point, they lose to Liverpool. And everybody could one question now say, can Arsenal beat the likes of Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, Tottenham and the likes? Because that now the difference for the past 4-3-2 seasons, they push to get the league, but they happen. And the question now be say this is the season where Arsenal supposed to win the league, and people, a lot of the Arsenal fans, this will not be even rival fans again. A lot of Arsenal fans they say if Arteta not fit pick the league this season, then it should be sacked. At this point, they look for fantastic football. They don't even care if Arsenal they play so well at this point. Although definitely you need to play well to win, and sometimes even if you don't play well, you still have to pick the 3 points. But a lot of Arsenal fans they're like, this is the season where if Arteta not pick, and then they talk about just any cup. A lot of them they talk about Premier League and the Champions League. Normally, if Arteta carry FA Cup, I sure say they go accept him, but they don't look him as that big thing, But then if Arteta carries the Champions League or the Premier League, I know definitely for sure a lot of Arsenal fans would want him to stay. But if he does not carry any of this cup like Champions League or Premier League, a lot of them will want him to leave. And the question is, who will replace Arteta? That's something we don't know. And everybody just say SAKA Arteta if we not carry a league. Who go replace Arteta? Because you say even to get a world-class coach at this point is very, very, very difficult. But then like I said, talking about the game of today, good game from Arsenal. And if you are just seeing this channel for the very first time, I just want you to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're an Arsenal fan, tell me what you think about this game. Do you think it's a good game for you guys? And do you think you guys are going to pick up the Premier League this season, or maybe let me just say the Champions League this season? And tell me, are you satisfied with Madueke, or do you think it's just like just because he's just coming into the team? Do you think Madueke is going to flop, or do you think Madueke is going to play very well for Arsenal? Let me know in the comments.